This tool is called a jigsaw. It can cut through wood and pieces of metal, and it is relatively smaller than other saws, so it is easy to carry around. But it has one huge disadvantage: it is terrible at cutting in a straight line. That's why I made this to use as a guide when I need a straight cut. Let me show you how I did it. It is made of 5 pieces of MDF. There is one large piece at the bottom serving as a solid base. On top of it are glued 2 narrow pieces, leaving a gap in the middle wide enough for my jigsaw to slide between them. On top of them I glued 2 more slightly wider pieces to prevent the jigsaw from rocking back and forth. The piece that needs to be cut goes at the bottom below the base. When I noticed that the jigsaw wasn't fitting properly, I took out my Dremel tool and used a special router attachment to remove some of the material. This made it fit perfectly. Next step was to glue it all together. I first glued the middle pieces to the base. As you can see, I put the jigsaw in place to make sure that the 2 pieces were precisely spaced. On the next day, I glued the slightly wider top pieces. Once the glue was dry, the project was pretty much complete. All that was left to do was to cut a hole for the blade of the jigsaw. Then I ran the jigsaw through, stopping a couple of inches away from the edge, which cut a nice straight line through the base. And that was it. I gave it a test on a scrap piece of wood and I was really happy with the results. The cuts were precise and straight, just as I expected. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you learned something new. Next video is coming up in a few weeks.